Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. Thank you so much in the comments for shedding some light on the topic of how do we get them to move things out of storage that we have scheduled for demolition. Well, this is what was said. If you go to the schedule, activities, and we've got the simple priorities. This is what I've been using so far during the system, and it's worked out pretty well. However, it leaves everything, when you look at this right here, and I'm going to go back to this process because I do like it. It seems to keep everybody kind of even keel, and they keep themselves pretty happy doing this. The simple priorities, I took delivery and put it on level 1 for everybody, which gives them the priority of delivering things. So you can see Jack is now transporting the stuff that was on this rack out of this rack. Everybody is moving things where they need to be because it's their number 1 priority. So that worked out perfect. Now we can get rid of this, and we can get rid of this, and that's going to go away, and then we can build ourselves another home right here. And then we've got some puking too. Developer said something on their Steam page. They're going to be working on the vomiting. They're not quite sure why. I guess the characters are doing quite so much of it. So just that was something that was said. There's some balance to be done with that. So you can see everybody is still doing some transporting stuff. We're going to change that back to what it was before, but as long as we're getting things moved, that's fantastic. Now, it was also said in the comments that the reason they're puking is because they're eating gross food. I don't know how to exactly say that this food shouldn't be eaten, because there's no way of going in here and making them stop. I guess we could make them stop eating it by turning all this off, but to be honest, then what do we do with it? I guess it just rots on the shelf and disappears. So there's that. I'm under the impression, and it was also said that maybe what it is I'm cooking too much of each food, and that's why they're having such a difficult time eating all of it. So we're going to turn these down to 5 instead. I started another solo world over the weekend, and oh man, I tell you, I am just loving this game so much. So if we do this, and maybe we limit just how much they make. Maybe I should do 3 of each instead. So someone's always going to be cooking, which is fine, but it won't be quite so much buildup of the cooked meals in here. So we'll do that instead. Oh, I got one more that's 5 here. Maybe that will help a little bit. We'll see. We'll do that. We'll make 3 of each. Then everyone's got some food to enjoy when they want to enjoy it. I've got them transporting and moving stuff at the moment, so you can see everyone's just doing the transportation stuff at the moment, getting things moved. Yeah, that is definitely what we needed to do. Oh, it was also said, I was wondering why they were leaving the hides behind and on the ground. They're going to go take, and it looks like they're going to go pick up some hide as well. So he's going to go pick that up. Now, I don't believe we've actually studied the large horned animals, the long-horned animals, but it was said that maybe you have to study the long-horned animals to get them to pick up the hide and the meat. Nevertheless, we got everybody doing some cleanup work here first thing, and I'm extremely happy about that. It's great to see them doing that. So I'm going to actually put that back to 3 and just have them go back, and if I find I need to do that again, I'll do it again. But yeah, everybody's getting a little bit of work done and getting things put back together again. Jack is really enthusiastic. He's got more hides coming in, more berries coming in, all the things that were dropped off. Let's see, did we have this guy observed yet? We do have him observed, so it's just now down to hunting. So what I'm going to do is actually go back to this, and I'm going to go back to activities, and I'm going to put this back on a 3. And just do that right there. And they can finish up what they're working on right now, and then hopefully what we'll do is we'll be able to get this deconstructed, because we do want to add one more building here. And I believe we decided we have a 5x5 area that we could do this in here. For 5, yeah, I just need to get this moved right here, and we should be good to go. That and that right there, and that's good to go. The other thing is I need to figure out how to get the power going. So let's see if we can do an electrical. So we can't actually make the battery bank at the moment. Okay, so what if we do this? Diesel generators is being studied at the moment. Okay, gotcha. Okay, very good. So that's what we wanted to do that. Deconstructing the stockpiles. There you go. All right, very good. Deconstructing the shelf. Go for it, Jack. Oh, man, Jack, thank you so much. Can I get you to do this guy, too? Oh, baby, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Moving the punching pole, moving the shooting target. Okay, let's let them do that first. We're going to have to get that log out of the way so we can actually build here, I think. I don't think it's going to let me do that. Thank you for all the help. I greatly appreciate it. 5 by 5. There it is, the last bedroom that we need. No, it's not. We've got 5 people here, don't we? We still need 1 more after that. But we're going to have to do something. We're going to have to get a little land cleared out in order for us to be able to do that. Oh, we can't do that with those walls over there, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to slow them down just a little bit so they're not going quite so fast. Not that they were going super fast anyways, but you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. I just want them to slow down. So, I think this is going to count for a wall over here, but I'm going to want to get that moved as well. Just so we have extra space in here. Oh, which way do we have the roofs going on here? I think, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, they're each individual buildings here. On my little single-player one that I was putting together over the weekend, I've got them all at the same, going the same direction. And we need a bit of a staircase here too. There we go, just like that. Yep. And then we want a door. Alright, that. And we want some windows. Put one there. One there. And one there. Yeah, our table isn't actually, I guess, does it do it on its own? At one time it was actually moving on its own. I don't know if everyone's going to use that. I'll have to, we'll get back to that in a second. I'm also looking for, I got the roofs, I got the windows, I got the door in there. I think that's about all I got. Hey, Morris, good afternoon. So we're looking pretty good there. That'll be our 4th house. And now the other thing I'm going to have to do is, you know what? We're going to get this stuff moved right now, I think. Yeah, we're going to do that right now. I've got metal in my inventory, but I don't think I'm going to use it. What I'm going to do instead, we're going to move all that stuff over to here first. We're going to go... let's do 1 here and 1 here. And then let's do them spin backwards like this too. There we go. And I'm gonna try to remake this whole storage area over in here. Blocking objects, what are you talking about? That's just weird. I've got that going on over here. Why is that blocking an object? Let's try that again. That's, you know what, that's okay. Let's do it that way instead. That way they can cut through here. All their stuff. Okay, there we go. We'll do that right there, and then I'm going to have them move all of this stuff over to here. I wonder if I should make some of these just regular old stockpiles in here. So the regular stockpile stuff. Let's go ahead and cancel. Let's cancel that and cancel that. And let's do just some regular stockpiles in here. Nope, can't. Stockpiles. There we go. If we do that right there, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 of those, and I've got plenty of that, so I should have plenty of room to move all of this stuff over to here once this is put together. That's good. That's good. Yeah, they are vomiting all the time, but it's because they're eating spoiled food. So again, once the spoiled food's gone, I'll be curious to see if maybe we just make enough food to keep everybody just kind of, you know, going. And instead of it spoiling on the shelf, they're going to eat it and it's not going to be doing that anymore. We're just doing some harvesting. Emily's going to sleep. And in here, we want to make sure we label these. Let's go ahead and pause them again. We don't want any raw food or cooked meals in here. We don't want any apparel or weapons or medicines or other items in here either. And same over here. Nope, raw fabrics is fine. That's fine too. And it's apparel, weapons, medicines, and other items there. Here also raw foods. Crafting materials can go there. Raw fabrics can go there. Apparel, weapons, medicines, and other items. There we go. And I've not figured out how to use the copy restrictions as of yet. If anybody wants to put that in the comments, that'd be great. Apparel, weapons, medicines, and other items. There we go. All right, beautiful. Okay. We do that, and then we're going to get all this stuff moved over, and we should be good to go once we get this, of course, built. Once this is built, then we'll have everything moved, and it'll be a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and move this while we're thinking about it, and we'll get this taken over to here. And we'll put it right over here by the side of this. Boom, just like that. The other thing I want to work on today is we're going to get this building put up, this other bedroom, and then we'll put somebody else. We'll keep one of these corners for maybe Vanessa's. We'll keep Vanessa's room right there, or we'll keep whoever's going to be sleeping. Whoever sleeps over here, we'll keep that corner there. But we'll rearrange this area for a crafting area and move some of the supplies inside. Although I don't mind them having to come out and get the stuff. It's really fine. At the moment, anyways. And the chopping block can get moved as well. And we'll put that right over to here. And that should be everything moved. And then if we can get this cleared out, this whole thing here cleared out, then it should be a good deal. And we're going to go ahead and take this and empty and deconstruct. And empty and deconstruct. They're not going to have any place to put that, but oh, somebody's playing the didgeridoo. Awesome. The musical instruments are a big help. Keeps everybody nice and happy. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty good so far. So good. We got Emmeline, Jack, and Simon all going to bed, sleeping in their nice beds. Oh, lovely. And then the other idea is over here, we're going to have to move this again, but I'm thinking about doing a structure here that's going to be maybe a power room or something like that. We do a power room off of here, or we extend this room a little bit more. I don't know. We'll have to see. Is this doing anything at all? I don't think it is. Yeah, 21%. Rita's going to play some darts. We'll have to see if we can get somebody to do... I don't know if you can do research on this desk for the fact it's not powered. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? I don't know if that's a possibility. Otherwise, well, I don't know how you'd actually learn these things without having power to it. Well, this is going, this line right here is going in there, so I'm assuming that it's powered. It was working last episode. It was slowly but surely going up. Can I get you to research diesel generators? Let's see what she does. Well, she's doing it. Yeah, she's doing it, so leave Rita there. I don't know if that's something she likes to do or not. I can't remember. Intellect is at 3. Yeah, she's doing it. That's fine. Looks like she's gaining some happiness from it as well. Would she rather be in bed? Probably so. But, you know, there it is. PPR Gaming TV, hello. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, we, yep, in Space Engineers, we did get Nessie parked where she needed to be, and we've got our shuttle set. Took her for a quick jaunt down to the planet to test it out. Everything went pretty well. Had some issues with the batteries and things like that. I cut that out of the stuff that I really struggle through, and there's probably some frustration involved in it. I go ahead and pull that stuff out of the videos. Okay, so we've got a bug attack coming from where? Let's see. Okay, so you're going to be coming in from the trees. What I'm thinking about doing, and we probably don't have time for this, but I don't know if I want to be coming out to this thing here. I kind of wanted to set this up in a spot where I'm going to have a little more landscape here too. Here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and we're going to take care of this first, hopefully. Let's go a fence gate, and we're going to put, I need this extra space there. Let's bring it down to about here. We're going to put that in right there, and that's going to be the first thing we're going to have people take care of today. When Jack is going to move the furnace, but Jack, I would like to actually have you build this fence gate if I could. And Simon, he doesn't like construction. He is a non-construction kind of guy. What I want this to, well, I'll show you. Then we're going to try to do a few more defenses in here too. We got these traps, which are pretty cool. Do that. We're going to make this pretty simple for the time being here. I've got a defensive thing set up on my private world. I'm going to bring that out a little bit further. About there, I guess. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a few more of these traps. The traps are actually pretty nice. They work out pretty well. Okay, Jack, we need you to deconstruct that fence a little bit faster, please. We're going to have to build that gate. Looks like they're in a fight over here and getting annihilated by some of these guys over here. This is great. Look at this fight going on. A bunch of our enemies will be destroyed before they even get here. There we go. Jack's on it, man. Vanessa, let's have you come out here and have you construct the traps, if I could, please. Thank you. We'll have those in place. These are very handy to have. In my single-player world, I got to a part where I'm at the flamethrower stage, and I've got flamethrowers set up along the edge with the traps in the middle, and the flamethrowers just absolutely wipe everybody out, which is fantastic. Very handy. So we're going to use a few of the traps here, because this does slow them down from getting in, and it's pretty nice. And as long as you've got a gate open, they come right to you, because this is the easiest way in. They're not going to try to go to this gate or go to this wall or this wall. They're going to come right over here and try to kill you this way. Easy peasy. And what's nice, I wasn't sure about the traps, but they won't impact your people. Your people aren't, like, she's standing on one that's, you know, open, and she's not going to be impacted by that. Jack, why are you building walls over here? That's okay. You could just keep doing that. We're having to tell her what to do. We're gonna have to get everybody in place here. Let's her do some tapping there on the wall. These guys are, it's not going to take them long to get down here. Here they come. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit pause. Risk of meltdown, Jack. Okay, so we need you, and you. Draft all of you and bring you right over to here. Okay, but here's the problem: is we need you to, Vanessa. I'm going to undraft you, and Vanessa, I want you to continue working on this wall. Okay, she's not. There's no time for it now. It's going to be a horrible battle royale here. We're going to get all kinds of injuries. It's going to be ugly, but we'll get through this first one. They'll have this set up better for the next one. Yeah, just some minor injuries on people, some bites and things like that. And one more, people. There we go. Beautiful. The other thing I learned from the comments is if I double-click on one of these bugs, it will set them all to butcher, which is great information instead of having to click on each one individually. That was a huge help, so thank you for that tip. Survivors, undraft. There you go. Everybody can go back to your business. Jack is in trouble. And Vanessa got hurt too. Looks like everybody's going to be awaiting some treatment. Apparently they can treat themselves as well, so that's an interesting thing. I'm going to double-click on the traps. 14 traps. I just do disarm and arm, and they come back and get those taken care of too. So we'll get this wall put in, and then with this gate open, the bugs would have, if this wall had been completed, they would have come down and actually gone around the corner and all had tried to walk in this way because the gate is open. So that's what I've discovered on that. We've almost got another house built. We'll let those guys take care of everybody that needs to be taken care of. Looks like our generator is ready to go. We'll put that in there like we do. And we need a wall torch right over here. And we're going to need a chair. Let's use the old chair like that right there. Kerplop right there. And that should be everything that the room needs. Yeah, we're going to do some treating, some wounds. Should be fine. Everyone's going to be just fine. What else did I want to make sure I brought up today that I learned in the comments section? One thing I did wrong in my single-player world that I was messing with over the weekend is I did not get this wonderful plant taken care of soon enough. And all my people are down into their skivvies right now. They're running around their underwear, bras, and that's what they're running around in. Made it through the winter, but they are not happy with not having clothes. So that's very important to have that stuff going on. So now we've got 2 people treating people. It's good. It's good. Yeah, everybody's going to be just fine. Jack's bottoming out, but who doesn't have a mental breakdown every now and again, right? Did they do any killing up here? Oh, they did, didn't they? Okay, I can butcher that, and we can butcher all of these guys here. Very good. And looks like we've got even some wood up here that needs some hauling done. Oh, poor thing. The bugs did eventually kill those 2 longhorns. That's fine. Up here, too, I'm bad at looking up here to see what my resources are and what's available to me, so keep that in mind as well in case you're like me and you don't have, you know, you forget to do that sort of stuff. Looks like everybody's almost back up and at 'em again. Yeah. Does Rita like construction? Construction, she has zero skill in construction. Let's see if she likes it. Do you like construction? She has no skills whatsoever. Never mind, you can't do construction. Okay, so what I've also found is when they start to bottom out like this, if I stop giving them orders of things to do and just let them be who they are, they take care of themselves, they make themselves happy, and they're good to go again. Now, Jack has kind of bottomed out, so I don't know that leaving him alone would help him too much, although I think if we got him on crafting right away, I think he'd be a pretty happy camper. As a matter of fact, I think if we put a crafting bench in his room, he would use it on a regular basis, get materials, and he would be crafting things while he's in his room. These are just little things I kind of figured out on my own, as well as through the comments, too. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to speed things up a little bit here. We'll do that right there. No one's wearing any coats. Let's check their clothing real quick. No coat, no coat, no coat, no coat, and no coat. Would Vanessa be any good at scavenging? She doesn't like to craft. Doesn't mean she wouldn't scavenge. We have the generator now, I believe. We do have a diesel generator. We can make this guy right now. Is there anything special about this in the direction it needs to go? Doesn't look like it. We'll put that right there. And what else could we do now in the research? Ooh, we need the batteries. Yes, I guess we got this lined up to do a few things, don't we? Energy storage is the next thing in line, and then we've got the long-distance travel, the balloon. So Jack is going to do things to make him happy right now. We're going to let him just keep doing that. Vanessa's going to eat. Everybody should start to come up in their moods. Everyone's doing great. Happy Halloween. It is the 31st of October. There's only 2 months left in the year. Can you believe it? It's hard to believe. Hard to believe. Jack's going to have himself a little bowl of porridge there. That should bring his mood up as well. There we go. There we go. Everybody's eating, having a good time. Nice. Vanessa's not doing too well. Emmeline's happiness is going up, though. Jack's happiness came up a little bit, too. Simon's taking a little bit of a nap. I have them on no sleep schedule, and I don't plan on putting them in a sleep schedule. Some of you talked about that in the comments a little bit, too, but I don't find I need to put them on a sleep schedule. They seem to do that on their own. When they're tired, they're tired. When they're up, so... Emmeline's having a bit of a drink there to cheer up her mood. Jack is just having a nice little seat. I'm not surprised. I'm a little surprised he doesn't go to his chair to sit in his nice chair, but yeah, that's okay. And he and Vanessa work together very nicely to get things done, just like that right there. As you can see, by leaving them alone, Jack's mood, he's almost back up to 50%. He's at 40%. Everybody kind of takes care of that on their own, so I don't deal too much with it, really. And to be honest, like I said, if they crash and burn, who doesn't every now and again in their lives? It just happens. Jack's getting all this stuff put together here. Oh, nice work, Jack. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. Okay, we're going to get that taken care of. We're going to ask them to move everything. So everything that's in here should get moved. Empty and deconstruct. We're going to let them go ahead and do what they're doing. Just be happy about life in general. They've got the traps already reset. This will change. This little wall, this little barrier will change here in a little bit. We're going to let them get the scarabs out of the way. We'll close the gate. And then I'm going to build a little something here for them to stand on at the end of this wall right here, this gate. Let's go ahead and extinguish that. There we go. Perfect. And we've got ourselves a building. We need one more wall here, but it looks to me like they've got it all taken care of. Did the roof not get put on? Oh, there it is. Okay. That was weird. There we go. I think it's because this building is up against it that's confusing it. Okay, this is all taken care of. So let's go ahead and try this again. Let's go to Management, Activities, Delivery. We're going to put this all on one. And see if they don't get that stuff all moved over to here. Oh, Emmeline, you are just my hero. Look at you go, girl. We're getting it done. Can I add to the storage now? Huh, that's interesting. If I turn it that way, it'll let me put it there. Huh, okay, it's a different way, but whatever. Same over here. Beautiful. Not thrilled they put the cotton on the ground, but I guess I should have told them not to do that. We're going to try to get this stuff moved again, though. It's under a roof, so that should make it last a bit better. And they have now cleared all of this stuff here, so let's deconstruct that, and we'll deconstruct that too. And since they have that done and everything has been moved, they're still doing some more transporting. That's great. Oh, this is all cleared out too now, so we've got this we can remove. Thank you so much for that tip. Very helpful. And we're going to go back to Manage Activities, and we'll turn this back to a 3. Right-click to bring it up, left-click to bring it down. There we go. Perfect. And then they get rid of this. And then I'm going to put a little platform right here. And they're going to use that. I'm going to make it out of... Do I have any stone? I have 25 stone. So that should be 3, 6, 9... 12 stone right there. Insufficient storage space, huh? Well, we could do another shelf. We'll do another shelf right here. It's so bizarre. Why is that blocking? I don't understand why that blocks. I guess you've got to be able to get through on the one side, huh? And what is it they're trying to stack? They're trying to stack wood and metal. So maybe instead of that, we'll do just the stockpiles on the ground here for now. We'll do that right there, and then they should have enough storage to kind of move the rest of that stuff over here. He's getting the diesel Jenny up and running. Fantastic. Very nice. Turn that off. Since I have no idea how it works. Okay, they turned it off. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Right now I want to make sure that we're able to defend ourselves here. We'll move this campfire. We'll put this campfire over here just in case for some reason we wind up not being able to move these things at the moment. And let's go back to building. We'll do some, we'll throw some stone stairs in here too. Just like that right there. Jack Mood is, their moods are crap again. And I guess I got to put them back. Oh, I need to put a wall up here too. I better finish the wall on this building. We'll be in some trouble here. There we go. And we're going to need a window on that too. And then we'll have one more bedroom set up for somebody. Don't melt down, Vanessa. Please don't. Just do what you need to do to be happy, Vanessa. She's going to have some food, she's going to take some sleep, you know, it's all going to be just fine. I have these furnaces turned off inside. Yes, I do. Okay, good, because it's going to be summertime and it's going to get hot. Hot. The clothing, I'm not quite sure if I need to make the summertime clothing for them or not. That's something I've not really kind of looked at. The bug attacks do get stronger over time, and there are other bug attacks. Those red scorpion-looking bugs will attack, and what I've noticed is after starting over for a third time with my own private world is that the long necks, once you hunt them, these guys will do an attack on you. And I imagine if you hunt these guys, eventually they'll do attacks on you. So kind of like, almost like Valheim, where as you go into each different biome and you start messing around that biome, those things start to come after you. You can expect those kinds of attacks, basically, as each biome opens up. So, yeah. She's on her last, Simon says he's on his last leg. He really needs some sleep. And they go to bed. You know, they go to bed when they need to go to bed. I think it's random. You know, I think it's a random thing. I've got just a straight shot thing. I know some people do the zigzag thing where they come in and zigzag back and forth the enemies. I'm just doing a straight shot thing at the moment, and I'll put flamethrowers next to it along the edge. We'll eventually break this out and put flamethrowers in here. Maybe I should add a few more, excuse me, a few more traps in here. Yeah, I didn't quite get this done right. You know what, let's go ahead and move that back to here. Move to here. We'll move this last one right to there. Like so. Then we got a heat wave coming because it's summertime. And once this wall is in, we'll move... who am I going to move there? I think I'll move Vanessa there. Since we seem to have enough room for our food and stuff at the moment, I'm going to move Vanessa's bed. Or actually, Rita. I'm going to move her over here. And have her deal with that. Vanessa's going to move a couple of traps for me. Handing a wall torch. And Jack is moving a trap as well. Excuse me. Jack is going to go out here and get some of this wood. Is that what he's doing? Oh, he's going out to get some stone for stairs, huh? Maybe he can get enough off of that right there. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, it says Vanessa's constructing stairs too. Oh, maybe she's going after... Okay, she's going to come out here and get the wood. I think that's what she's trying to do. We'll have Vanessa go out there and haul some wood back. Simon's making some moonshine. Emmeline's doing some cooking. Okay, good. Don't think we see any more spoiled food on the shelves, so hopefully that encourages less vomiting. And just to check to make sure my meat soup... Yeah, I don't have the raw insect meat in there. I don't know if that matters, but I've decided to keep that out of the foods. And Rita's going to do some more harvesting. Actually, let's stop her harvesting right now. We have no place to put that at the moment. We have quite a bit of it here already, so I don't think we need to harvest that at the moment. Jack's coming back with 20 stone, and that's going to take 10. Okay, so we'll have 10 left. Stone is not very convenient in this world right here. We don't have a good stone supply. We have to travel a pretty good distance for it, so I've decided that wood is the better choice. As you can see, we've got 3 different tree farms going here, so it seems pretty helpful. I think maybe I should send a couple of folks out to go get the rest of that lumber. Vanessa's almost got these stairs done. Let's have her go ahead and build that wall. Or at least some of the wood walls. Beautiful. You know what? Let's try this. This whole delivery thing has got me kind of interested. I'm going to drop this down onto 2, just so it becomes a little more predominant for them to do. Okay, so we've got this set up now too. So if I close the gate, the animals will come up and they will attack any part of our wall or any part of any one of these gates to try to get in and come after us. So now we've got it set up to where I can close this. They'll close the gate and nothing can come walking through there. But we've got a little bit of a trap system right now, so if we get some more bugs. I got 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, I got 15 traps at the moment. That's only going to be for half the amount of bugs that we get here. But once we get the flamethrowers in, that should help out considerably too. Research bench. What are we looking at for research in here? I don't have any. Oh, I do have flamethrowers. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. We're going to do flamethrowers next. Oh, I see. So both benches are pretty much the same when it comes to doing that. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Simon, I want you to go ahead and research the energy. And who else has got a pretty good intellect? 3, Jack's a 3, 3, Simon's a 5, and Vanessa's a 3. So they're all pretty much the same. Rita's transporting. Okay, I'm going to have somebody else come in here and get busy at this too. Although I do love the fact that they're grabbing up all the stuff and getting it put away at the moment. That's extremely helpful. Okay, this room is just about done except for that window right there. So let's go ahead and get this bed moved. Right there. That should help. If Simon can get through that and we get somebody else on the research, that would be really handy. I'd actually like to have 2 people doing that. Okay, she's going to go out and get the more logs. I think that's good. Let's let them keep doing that. Let's let them keep doing that. We've got 19 more hides coming from over here too, so that is a very good thing. Awesome. Awesome. So that is a big help. That deliver is a huge key. Perfect. Give me 1 second here. You always know when I'm coming back. You hear my squeaky old chair. The old squeaky chair. Simon also going out to transport. How far did he get with that job anyways? 48%, huh? I think Jack likes to do this. He's got 2 more. Look at Jack. He brings enough for everything. And boom. All right, Jack. He's going to go play the hand pan, huh? You know what, Jack? Could I have you do a little bit of the research for me, please? And then go play the hand pan? Emmeline, I'm going to have you... Oh. You can turn this desk off. I didn't realize that. Uh-huh. Interesting. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't realize you could do that. Does Jack like to do this? He does. It's bringing him up a little bit with his mood. I think I'm going to put a research table in Simon's place too, possibly. In his room. Simon's done a good job of keeping us up to par with bandages. Don't let your bandages fall short. That's another thing with not having the cotton that was a real problem. My bandage supply ran out, and then people got injured, and there was no way to heal them. So I had one person healing. They would run and make a bandage or two, then go back and start healing again. And I almost had somebody die on my squad. They got all the way down to something like 25% health. They nearly bled out, and then it was done. You know, they seem to be doing a little too much of the delivery now. What about you? Know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take Jack off of it completely. Let Emmeline do it. Simon, you're going to be off of it as well, and we'll let the ladies do kind of the delivery stuff. Emmeline, oh, there we go. There it goes. Jack's going to go play the handpan now. We still have more wood up here, huh? Wow. They really cut down a lot of trees up here. I didn't realize they did quite so much of that up here. I do need somebody to come out and do a little scavenging as well. Jack's going to go to sleep for the day. And then we're going to have to get this stuff moved out of the way so we can... get this room in order. We'll put that right there. We're going to move this down just a smidge. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. And let's move... I know one thing for sure. We can move this guy to be maybe obstructed by access, obstructed. We can move this to the middle of the room here a little bit more. And then that's going to open up my back wall here so I can start taking these walls down back in here. And that'll be handy. Nobody moved the bed. Whose bed is this? Doesn't tell me. We need to get that bed moved. You need to move this bed. There you go. Go move that skin bark bed. And now we might be able to get our final building in. Our final house for our fine folks here. Fantastic. Look at that. Oh, baby. This is my main goal, is to get them their own place. And then we need the door. Oh, why the stairs want to pop onto the door like that automatically, but it does. You know, if we make all their places look the same, nobody can complain. Oh wait, I need to put the roof on first. I do this every time. They can whip these suckers together quick, is what I've noticed. Oh, that's not the right spot for that. One more try here. Okay, and then we need our little furnace in the middle, which we will switch over to space heaters eventually. And we need another light. Looks like we're going to be able to move everything today. They are whipping this sucker together since we went out and got that wood. So everybody's happy about that. Furniture. We're going to do... Yeah, we'll do another leather chair over here on this one. Let's do a leather chair there. And that's it. They've got all the materials in there already. Look at that. How fast they are, huh? Look at that. Look at Jack and Emmeline go. Nailing it. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and move this bed too while we're thinking about it. We should get that wrapped up here pretty quick. Simon's going to do some more crafting. How's our clothes situation doing? There's our weapons and our clothes. Oh, look at there. We got some hide armor coming in now. That's nice. We got some pants. We got hats. We got shirts. There's another pair of boots. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like I said, my single-player world, I forgot to research that cotton plant. Everybody's, just about everybody's naked. Brutal. I don't want you to harvest stuff. Why don't you come over here, Rita? There you go. Why don't you research that real quick and see if you like that. I like seeing if they like these things. Yeah, she does. She's getting some happiness out of that. There we go. Perfect. And I'm taking this as using power. Oh, it is. Look at this. Oh no, she's never mind. She's crafting. I'm gonna turn that off for now. We don't need that on. It's gonna be using something I don't want it to use power or anything like that. All the beds have been moved. Fantastico. I'm gonna move you to the middle of this room. Well, at least over to here, so that we can. This way, I can get things moved around in here. Oh, the air vent. You can actually open and close those. Let's move this. Deconstruct. Just trying to be careful not to tear anything else down. I guess it looks like if you double click once, click twice, it grabs the wall instead of the... we're going to move this over to here. And then we're going to get rid of these walls here too. There we go. Perfect. Once that's all out of the way, we can adjust how this looks, and it should be fantastic. Do I want to remove this wall? You know what? I don't think I do. What I think I want to do instead is I want to add a door frame right here. We'll do that right there instead. Which I can't do at the moment because they got to take that wall down. Once they do, though, it'll be perfect. We got everything moved. We got everything moved. The house is almost together. Do we have a roof on that yet? Did they put the roof on? Just about. It's there. It just needs to be finished up. Okay, they actually went to bed without... Did they move that bed? They did move the bed. Okay, so Vanessa's going to sleep as well. Let's see if she gets the buff for having her own place. The roof's not completed. Small bedroom +3, so it's not completed yet, but, you know, she got a little bonus from it there. It'll be all good by the end of the day today. Oh, and you know what else we don't have? Oh, boy, this is a big mistake. I forgot all about this. Flooring. We've got flooring to do here. Missed that piece right there, that very important piece. There we go. So we get those done too, and then they won't get that cave dweller debuff on there. No plans for Halloween on this end. Normally it's a big holiday for us, but not this year. New house. Not sure kind of what the feeling is in the neighborhood. People that do have decorations up have complained about the vandalism that's taken place outside their house, which is pretty disheartening. Kind of sad. I didn't like that. So we're not sure what we're going to do. Let's see, can I do this guy in between here? You can't do that. That's interesting. Okay, so no. I was kind of hoping you could put that in between, and so if bugs do get in between here, they would not be able to just walk straight through. But we've got our 5 homes. Oh, look at this. I didn't put a window on this side of this house. That's so they could spy on each other. Uh-oh. What's this here? Still not right. I guess this building sits up a little bit higher than the one next door to it. Looks like it does, yeah. We're up on a bit of a hill here. Never mind. Okay, we're fine. Happiness seems to be at a decent level. I'm going to check on everybody's clothes again, make sure they're not wearing anything wintry. No, they seem okay there. Got the boots. Jack is doing okay. Rita. Simon. Vanessa does not have... Okay, no coat. That's fine. Yeah, everyone's got the hat on as well. Okay, beautiful. They are all happy campers, clothing-wise. We still have 2 meals that are about to rot away. So once we get the electricity going, it should improve things dramatically here. I wonder if I should run a little bit of a fence from here. It doesn't really go all the way. I'd have to put a gate there anyways. We'll just leave it as is. We'll leave it as is. Just a small little fight hole there. Simon is making some more the bug fatch stuff. And I think the crafting... Okay, that's the tailoring table. Where's our crafting bench at? Oh, it's right here. It's not been moved. We got the parquet being taken care of. Simon, why don't you go ahead and move that wooden bench for me? Yeah, I know you don't like it, but too bad. Too bad, Simon. You're not going to do that either. You're going to move this one. You're going to move that desk. Looks like our walls were taken down. Okay, so maybe I can get them to actually build this archway now. I think that's taken care of, right? Oh, are you kidding me? It requires a wall in order for me to put this up. I got to put the wall up. Ay, 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 ay. That's a big mistake right there. Keep that note to self. Now I got to have to build that wall again. And then... then I could do this. And I think that bench is still in the way. I think this dang bench is still in the way. I'm going to have you move that one more time. So sorry. So sorry. Thank you. Alright, there you go. Off you go now. My mistake. I can admit to it. I'm going to move this over to here. And I'm going to move you over to here. And then we're going to do another wall over here. I'm putting the walls up just for aesthetic purposes, really. Do that. Building. This guy right here. What buildings? Come on now. Wood. You go right there. There we go. Just before you build that. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. Can I get that to set kind of like the one on the other side? I think it's because we've got an... yeah, never mind. It's not quite in the middle there. Okay, so that stuff's all being moved, and we can get rid of that. Aggressive Animals 43, where are you guys? There you are. I see ya. I see ya, you little buggers. Okay, this will be a good chance for us to try out our little trap thing here. I'm going to have to work out the layout here and how this is going to go. This might actually work to have these all in here like this, kind of in the middle like that. So you can see this time we've got 43 coming. What is everyone using for weapons at the moment? Jack has the pistol. You've got the railgun. You've got a crossbow, and a crossbow. But nobody has a spear. We're going to make you pick up a spear. You pick up a spear. This is good to see, because if they don't have these, they're going to be in some trouble with that close combat. And you've got a spear. Okay, so let's do that. Get everybody a spear in their hands. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We've almost got this bedroom completed. Did they get the roof put on all the way? They did. Awesome. So it's just a few windows that need to be taken care of. They'll knock this together. And then we're going to get this all kind of organized here. Vegetable oil is available to us now. We get this gate open. Jack, I'm going to have you go ahead and open that gate. I thought so. We've got one more laser pistol. I thought we decided we're going to hold on to that just in case. And let's go ahead and add... Do we have enough metal for this? At 3, 6, we're going to need 9 metal. I'm thinking about adding 3 more traps right here. What I do is I add a few more right here. 1, 2... I think they're 3 metal. Yeah, 3 times 4. That's going to be 12. We're going to do that right there. Okay, Jack's going to construct the small traps. Okay, good. That way, once they get past the... If they get past the gate, they're going to get hung up on those guys, and then they get all kind of clogged up here. Once we get the flamethrower known, it's a whole different ball game. The bugs won't even get past the middle part here because those flamethrowers work so well. Jack, I'm sorry, but you are going to have to construct all of those, please. You've got them here, and all the stuff is here. Bugs are going to attack at night. Hey, John Odin, how are you? Aha! Beautiful. Thank you, Jack. Right in the nick of time, my buddy. And let's draft everybody, and we'll get everybody up to here. Jack, I want you to be right there. Vanessa, you can go ahead and stand right here. Simon, you can stand on that side of Jack. No, you can actually stand here. And Emmeline, I want you right up there. Rita, what the heck are you doing? Get over here. Quit being a weirdo. Break out the spears. Need more traps. Oh, they should be working their spears much more than they actually are here. Well, those bugs ran right over the top of those traps, so they don't always grab one. That's interesting to see. They'll be fine here. Kill them all. Okay, alright, well, obviously that needs some work. Everybody go back to bed, or do whatever it is you're doing. Arm those. And butcher all of those. Everybody got screwed up on that one. Okay. The flamethrower is going to be a nice thing to have, and I think that's what we're working on right now, right? In terms of research. No, energy storage is what they're doing right now. It's almost done, too, so I need to get that finished up. we're going to focus on some of that this next go around here. I'm so nonchalant. Oh yeah, everybody, I'm sorry you got hurt. So sorry. Did we get Simon? Where's Simon at? Maybe I forgot to grab him in the fight. Simon, you seem to be the one in better shape, so I'm going to have you fix up Vanessa. No, Emmeline looks like she's hurt the worst, huh? We'll get... What do you got, Simon? You got a couple of bug bites? Bitten off flesh. Ugh, sounds awful. Jack is healing himself. Not quite sure how that happens, but Jack is healing himself. So I'm not quite sure how they do that. He's in here getting a Band-Aid. He's putting it on himself. Way to go, Jack. He's our guy, I tell you. I'm not sure if I go here. Can I do this and say heal self? Or do I undo wait for treatment? No, I don't know. Jack waited for a while and then decided to take care of himself, which is interesting. Now he's going to go heal Rita. Okay, fine. That's perfect. And maybe what we'll do is we'll see about these armor sets and get them in. We've got some chest armor. I'm not sure if I've got them making the leg armor yet. Summer pants. Limit reach, limit reach. Okay, so we need the leather leggings. Leather leggings, and there are helmets. We've got the jackets. We need the pants. Is there a leather? There's no leather shirt, of course, but there is a leather helmet. We'll do that right there, and that way we'll get full sets of armor, and we'll put those on them when there's a battle. I guess we'll put those on them, and then they're ready to go. This is going to take a second for them to heal everybody up. Rita is not doing too good. Rita got hurt. She's got some bites, and she's got some bitten flesh. Not good. Simon? He's alright. It doesn't even show him damaged on here, which is kind of interesting. Vanessa is losing 1 per hour. She's got some superficial bites as well. Simon, what are you doing? Emmeline's good? Simon, why don't you come over here and heal Vanessa? You'll be the last one, since you didn't have any visual red mark attached to your beautiful profile pic on top. You are going to do some healing. It kind of worked. Yeah, you know, that's the first time I kind of noticed the bugs, that some of them just run right over the top of the traps. We'll do better. We'll make it better. This is actually going to be a little bit wider on both sides, with probably one more row of these metal traps. And then the flamethrowers would be sitting side saddle pointing inward. And then they can't get to the flamethrowers, so as they go by, the flamethrowers burn them. That's what I've got set up on my other one, and it works really well. This is just something simple to kind of help out, but it really didn't do a very good job. It seemed like when it was, what was it, 43, I think? They kind of seem to run over the top of each other and get right over the top of the traps. So, but it'll improve. It will improve. There's also a turret in the game, so the turret will be fun, which I would imagine helps with not only these guys, but the flying bugs as well, the flying creatures. Looks like Emmeline is still awaiting treatment, huh? I never know just how long to let them do this for. I mean, it's a superficial bite that he's treating right now. It looks to me like... yeah, he's just treating bite wounds. And what does Emmeline have still? Infection, mild. So you can see by keeping them not wounded, we're using up pretty much a whole day here just to do the healing, which will set us behind a little bit. And the buzzards are back because we got the rotten corpses sitting out here. But we'll leave them alone, and they'll do their thing. Okay, and then Simon's going to take care of Emmeline. Okay, so Vanessa's recovering, so everybody should be just fine. Good deal. Perfect. Was not ideal, but it's there. And then Jack, yeah, you go ahead and lay down, and you can get your treatment too. Simon, Vanessa, and Jack are all kind of bottoming out. We'll just let them take care of themselves for a day, and they should be just fine. We've got tons of cotton coming in again. Holy crap, just a ton of cotton. We've got so much of it. I think what I'm going to do is not have them plant anymore. Just turn that off at the moment. That's our other grain. You know what we don't have planted is the glitter caps. Oh. Let's change crop to glitter cap. We'll get some of that going. We need that for the salve. Recovering, awaiting treatment, awaiting treatment. They're just holding their sides. Ugh, I got bit by a bug. We're good. They'll be just fine. They are moving slow, though. They got hurt. Okay, Emmeline's going to go heal Simon, and Rita is transporting some oil, and Vanessa's going to go heal Jack. I'm going to let this continue. Well, I'm going to let this continue to roll here. We should be okay. We shouldn't be seeing any attacks at the moment. And I'll be back. The attacks don't come quite that frequently. I'll be back. I'll go fill my coffee cup up yet. Everybody move a little bit slow, huh? Everyone's a little sore from the last attack. Oh, Vanessa is actually tanked. She is a sad wanderer. Ladies and gentlemen, Vanessa. She's not having a good day. You think you feel good about yourself when you healed your friend? Not Vanessa. You know what'd be kind of cool is if we could put railings on here. Hopefully they come out with railings for pieces for building, so that we could have those, or use the fences along the edges here to put railings on. That would be kind of cool, I think, too. We'll let everybody kind of get themselves back into shape again. Simon's got a stomach ache. He's going to do some crafting, though. That should make him happy. Jack's eating some food. Yeah, everyone's really in a bad mood right now. It's funny how fast it changes. It goes from them being pretty happy to not so happy. They're not eating raw food, right? I took them off of raw food. Where was that? Yeah, raw food is gone. Raw food. Oh, I took him off alcohol. I'm gonna go ahead and let him have a little drink. It's not good for his psoriasis, but maybe he needs a little shot. Just to get him through the day. Just one little drink. One little drink there, Jack. Okay, I'm gonna speed things up because they're sore. Now they look like they're moving in the slow speed, but they're not. They're just gimping along because they're just so sore and they're not very happy. Okay. Jack, movement 55%. Toxic ash, whatever. I had toxic ash on my other world too, and they didn't really seem to just shortness of breath. Jack's puking again. I know, PPR gaming. That's how it starts out. Psoriasis of the liver. Just gonna have a little drink here and there, but boom. I was kind of hoping he'd improve in his mood, but it's not really. He's not even getting to it, so I'll take him back off of that actually. He's inside though, so that's the main thing. Rita is butchering scarabees. Scarabee. I'm going to remove this window. And let's move this torch over. Let's just actually deconstruct that torch. Deconstruct it, and I'm going to get rid of this window. Oh, do we have a window here? We do. Let me get rid of that window too. Deconstruct. I'm going to put shelves along this wall, and we'll deconstruct that torch also. We're going to do a couple rows of shelves back in here so that they're nice and long so that a bunch of stuff can go in here. And we'll put the tables on one side or the other, or maybe on both sides. And that way they can have all that crafting material inside this building. That's going to be the goal. And then we've got a nice kitchen area for them to sit at and eat. So that's the idea there. I can't stand. Got that tall grass right there. If you just take something and move it, if you didn't know this, you can get rid of that tall grass. That's what I've been doing. That scared me. There we go. Let's get all of that. We're pretty good in the compound now in terms of grass. I'm impressed with how fast they got everything moved this go around, which is pretty nice. Wow, they've not refilled these with anything. It's okay. We don't need them right now anyways. Alright, Jack is playing some darts. Let's go ahead and move this guy over to here. I need that torch removed. I need actually everything moved out of this room so I can get the shelves put in. I'm going to move you right here. Just going to move everything over on this side of that building so that we can actually get to what's going on over there. Move that to there. Let's move you over here. Well, we can't put you there. We'll put you there. And we're going to move you. If we get this done before winter arrives, that would be great. I love this game. I'm having so much fun with it. Move you over here. Move wherever it'll go, I'm moving it to. I don't care if it's in the right spot or not, just as long as it's moved. Move. Everything's gonna look a little weird for a while, but that's okay. We'll get it put back in place in just a little bit. Put you right there. And you're going to have to move as well, but I'm going to have to wait till this stuff is out of the way first, and then we should be good. Okay, everybody's mood is starting to come back up again a little bit. Vanessa's having some breathing trouble. A music night? What's this? When you have musical instruments, you have music, and music is everything that one needs to make a party. Let's gather and dance at 1900 hours. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you can do that. I don't have instruments for everybody, but we'll have at least a couple going. That'll be a good thing. Make everybody happy. Sitting and sleeping. All right, good deal. We'll go ahead and close this gate, too. I love it. They're barely outside in shortness of breath. Do I like this better than Austrieve? It's a different beast than Austrieve. I feel like this is like... you guys ever play The Sims? I feel like this is The Sims, but a little more fun. You just got this whole thing going on with this, we're stranded on a planet. I love that. Jack is moving stuff around. Very good, Jack. Jack, thank you so much. Look at you go, buddy. You're doing it. You're the boss, buddy. You are the guy. Okay, transporting everything out of the way. Fantastic. We need you out of the way, too. And then we're also going to get rid of this wall. And that. And we'll get rid of that. And get rid of that wall right there. That wall right there. There we go. Thank you, Jack, very much. And then we are going to move you into the middle of the room a little bit. Move you as well. And then the dartboard we have to move also. We'll put you, can I put you right over here someplace? No? What about over here on a wall? I don't have any room on the wall there. We'll put this in, we'll put this, that's Simon's room. Which one of these is Jack's? Emmeline, Jack Davies. We're going to put that in Jack's room for now. There we go. Music night. Time to party. Get your music on. We get a few more things moved, and then we are going to do storage like crazy in here and get them to move everything from out here into here. And this is going to be a huge, nice, big crafting area for them. And they won't have to go outside for that crafting stuff anymore. Really, all that should be left out here is wood, logs, and sticks, really. Look at them go. Toxic ash falling from the sky, and they are jamming. Come do dance. Yeah, slow waltz, I'm sure, is what it was. They're going to sleep for the night now. No, I like Austrieve for what it was, and that was just the economy and, you know, keeping everybody happy. This is a lot harder to keep people happy. That's for sure. When you think you have them all happy, they're not happy anymore, and it's like, oh. So, and just the progression is really nice. A lot of variety. Like, I could take this and actually turn that off so we don't have to look at all those numbers all the time. Did we get this all taken care of? We did. So this is ready to go for the next fight. And you know what I really need somebody to do? I need somebody to go out here and do some scavenging. I think Jack likes to do that, and we'll have Jack go do that in just a second here. Jack's gonna go eat though first, so let's have him eat. And I really need somebody to start doing some more scavenging. And they're eating green food again. Okay, Jack's actually moving the stuff we need moved. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Jack, I don't need you to do any cutting. I want you to come over here and salvage this landing pod, Jack. Go for it, buddy. Okay, while he's doing that, let's hit pause, and I want to do these storage cabinets. And I'm going to do this way. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on a second. Let's... do that whole back row like that. Is that enough space? Here's what I'm thinking. If I could get 2 rows of something like that, that would really be ideal. The other thing I thought about is, okay, so let's turn this around a little bit here. The other thing I thought of is I could fit several of these in this way. One here, then we could do another one right here, another one right here, every other row. But then we needed a gap, so they're really only going to be that long. So I think one long one along this side is ideal. If we do that right there, that should work pretty well. Now, if I take you and I move you over to here, say, and I move you over here, we've got all the clothes and all the weapons right there. We've got a sewing bench right here already. Now, can I take this and move it so it's... Yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to put anything up against that right there. The other problem is that research desk could be really over here. So cancel that. Let's cancel this. This research desk, to keep it close to that power source, I'm going to put it over here. This research desk right there. Now, what I'm wondering is, can I move this over... it's not really going to work out that well. If I do that right there, then what I could do is put the... What's he crafting right now? Oh, the leather stuff, okay. Jack's going to move that desk for me. Vanessa's going to build the shelves. That's going to be fantastic. Oh, Jack. I tell you, man. I just love Jack. I do. If I do that there... that'll work right there. Jack's right on it. He got that moved for me perfectly. Okay, and over here, let's make sure we don't put any food items on here. No food, no cooked meals. Raw fabrics, electronics, and crafting materials can go here just fine, and all that stuff stays off of there. All right, beautiful. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to really tick them off. And tell them to empty and deconstruct these guys. And we're going to get rid of these guys next. Yeah, empty and deconstruct. Empty, deconstruct. Empty, deconstruct. Let's see, an offer for friendship. My name is Xander Norig, and my ship crashed on this planet a long time ago. My crewmates died out one after another, sick with weird diseases or eaten by the horrible creatures that roam this planet. I started moving from place to place, trying to survive on my own. Finally, I saw smoke on the horizon and headed in its direction. Led me to you. We should join forces. We'll be stronger together. Oh, boy. Karazamu, hello. more wall space if you just had the center door. You're right about that. You're right about that. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will take that other door with those two side doors out. That's really not a bad idea. I hadn't thought about that. We should accept him. I mean, come on. It's only fair, right? Can we actually look at his profile? Oh, we can. Let's see. Let's take a look at him. I can't not take him. Combat 3, Farming 3. Health-wise, he's fine. He's got nothing. He's got no ailments that I have brought upon him. Let's put it that way. He's got a gloomy personality. If I remember right, reading about him earlier in just the profiles at the start of the game, he is already kind of a negative person. Good mood, no risk of meltdown. Yeah, you're fine here. Healing, he has interest in healing. He's not too shabby at combat. The rest of the stuff he's kind of okay with, so he'd be great to have in terms of construction. Veggie Pete's in playing darts, so he likes the dart thing. And we don't want you eating raw food. But yeah, sure. Come on in, buddy. Come on in. So before we get you in here, though, we are going to need a bed. And thank you for letting me know about this doorway. Let's go ahead and get rid of this doorway. Sorry, Jack. I know I'm running you ragged, buddy. So sorry. But our friend out there is absolutely correct. This is going to be beneficial if we get rid of those two doorways. There you go. I can move these guys over to here then. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Jack, can you move this for me one more time? I am so sorry. Actually, I should have put this one over there. Actually, I can cancel that. Cancel. Cancel. And we'll move this one over to there. Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, this is going to be good. Now, where am I going to move this to? I can't put that there. But I can put it right here. Okay, and then we're going to put the... we got a research bench here, but I think what I'm going to do with this research bench is I'm going to move this in with Simon. He is our intellect. And we'll move this research... I don't know if I can move that research bench over. Can I? Yeah, I wish I could. Well, I guess it's obstructed not because of the... Is it because of this? Dang it, Jim. It looks like it is. I would prefer if that sat right there instead of being tucked away back behind that bench. Well, we're going to need some heat in here. So we'll throw this heater in here. Obstructed. Yeah, at least it's like the block and then a block in front of it needs to be kept empty all the time. That's something I really need to keep in mind. Because I can't use this block or the block in the middle. I can't use these two. So you need what? You need the 1, 2, yeah. Alright. Well, at the moment this is fine. Maybe we build a different crafting room down the way. And we are going to have to build now a 6th place for Xander. We need a place for him to sleep as well. Xander, who can we have you share a room with? We're going to put you in here with Vanessa, I think. Or with Jack. Put you in here with Jack. For now. Until we can get him his own room. We are moving all of this stuff, are we not? Empty and deconstruct. Empty, deconstruct. Empty, deconstruct. Yeah. Empty. And empty, deconstruct. So we're going to get this stuff moved out of here. This one here, how do I go about getting just the one? There we go. Empty and deconstruct. There we go. We'll take... Let's just... Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll put a new one down, and then we can get this stuff moved over there, and we'll get another little structure built for these guys. We need a place for Xander. He better not complain much. I'm telling you right now, he better not complain much. I am going to put this in with Simon. Look at Zender is all about it, man. He's like, I'll stay awake. I'll move things. I'll do things. He's going to construct his own bed. So far, he's not bothered Jack and Jack's slumber. Everybody's mood came up, too, since the attack. He's got shifty eyes. He looks very serious, doesn't he? There we go. So he's going to share a room with him. We don't have this room finished up yet. Not quite sure why. We need some sticks. So they moved this, right? Did I not set this up to cut sticks again? It should be doing sticks. Oh, it's paused. There we go. Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Feel free to get yourself some sticks made. You got some loggage there. Yeah, if we get this cleared out, that'd be great. And then we'll move these campfires just someplace out of the way. We don't really need them, but I'm going to hold on to them. We'll just move them over here and get them out of the way. For Pete's sake. Okay, I grabbed the right one. There we go. Oh, 15 bugs. Oh, this is different. Zender, let's go ahead and get you set up with a crossbow. This is never... oh, we don't have any more spears. Okay, so we're going to do that. And our crafting bench, we're going to need another spear. We got bugs coming in, huh? So where are these guys at? Let's see. They're over here. Okay, this could be interesting. They are coming in up off the hillside to us. And I don't know what to do about bugs that are flying. We shall soon find out. They're getting everything put away, though. I have nobody set on a sleep schedule. I just let them do it when they want to. I've never messed with that at the beginning. I've never touched those settings. I'll look. I don't think I've looked at this actually yet, but their schedule, I've not touched it since the day I started this world. I don't have them on any sleep or relax or anything like that. They are work and anything, and it seems to be working out just fine. Bugs. I wonder what the bugs thing is going to do. Okay, let's grab everybody. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I feel like we need to be someplace in the open draft. I feel like we need to be, probably not out in the open isn't the best thing in the world, but I feel like that's where we need to be because the bugs are going to come in here. Oh. That wasn't so bad after all. Good job, everybody. You're amazing. First of all, everybody, undraft. Not too shabby. Looks like Rita got hurt. Yeah. Can we observe these guys? Let's observe one. That is quite a creature. That is a cool looking creature, man. I'm impressed with the game. I really am. I just think they've done a great job with it. I just love it. I think it's a really good time. Let's deconstruct that. We'll get this out of the way too. And then I guess what I'll do is I'll move this over to yonder. No, I'm sorry. No, let's not do that. Let's cancel that. I'm actually going to cancel this too. Where did they move all these things? I guess I could put... I was going to put Xander's place over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and put Xander's place over here. Yeah, let's do that. A little indecision here, sorry. Deconstruct and deconstruct. I'm sorry, deconstruct. And we'll move this. A lot of moving around today. Just trying to figure out what I like and don't like. We'll do that, and I had them empty and deconstruct some of these things that I don't want them emptying and deconstructing, so we'll just cancel that. I know, radio, what the heck are you doing? I'm just, being me. Stockpiles, we'll do that right there. Holding shift so I don't have to keep doing it over and over again. We'll put a couple more over there, and that should be good enough to get everything moved. And we want to make sure again that we don't have the food in there, cooked meals, raw fabric, electronics, none of that stuff. Apparel, weapons, medicines, and other items can't go in there. We don't want that stuff in there either. And do I need to do that here too? Yes. Raw food. Crafting materials is fine. Do that right there. And did I mess that up over here? I did. I accidentally unclicked construction materials. So there we go. And then, yes, we do want this to be removed. Yeah, empty and deconstruct all of that stuff right there. We will move you as well. Oh, you're already set to move. Somebody needs to start cutting some sticks. Oh, man. It's quite colorful, the ground, isn't it? Makes me think of cereal. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit. Simon's probably in here crafting like he always is. Let's move this. I'm going to spin this one around. We're going to move this down to here. And we are going to move this over to here. That should make everybody happy. Now, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to put these guys in this room. Yeah, I'm not. Except for right here. Obstructed access. So if I do that there, it's fine, huh? Well, we're going to need these for the winter, so we're going to put them in. I don't know if I'm going to have the electricity ready or not. If I put those guys right there, that should keep that room nice and warm. And then I'll do that over here, too. Maybe, yeah, right there. We'll just leave it there for now. Has anyone observed a bug yet? Okay, we got this going here again. They're going to get that all fixed up. Beautiful. Fantastic. And you can go and deconstruct that as well. Xander was going to do the wall torch and then said, screw it. I don't think I want to even deal with it. So we'll see how this setup looks in here now. I don't like the fact that I've got stuff sitting in front of things, but that's just me now learning kind of what I can and can't do. So it is possible that I think we can expand the roof on this building a little bit further, so we could make it just a little bit larger, which would give me, I'll make sure I've got the, what is this, 2 blocks wide? Go with an even number, so it's going to look right. But all our crafting stuff is going to be in here now, which is going to be great. Oh, I've got this guy here too, but that's part of the kitchen, so this guy can move as well. We'll be able to put him over here. And then we're going to get these guys in some armor as well. Did Rita get struck by lightning? I don't think so. She shouldn't have. We've got the lightning rod in the middle of the room. Let's see. What does it say? Acid burn. No, I don't think so. They shouldn't get struck by lightning. This has got the radius around pretty much the camp here. Looks pretty good. I guess it's possible they could still be struck by lightning. We have an extra survivor now in our midst. That is going to be a thing. Can I move you down to this side here? I can. I'm going to move you over here. We're going to get Xander's place built right over here in this area. Jack, would you like to observe this bug? Do you like doing stuff like that? Let's see. No, he does not like to do that. Let's go ahead and just draft him. And undraft him. There we go. Let's not do that. Jack doesn't like it. Vanessa's going to move that solar. She's kind of my construction. Vanessa and him. And how about you? Do you like to do... Do you like that, Xander? Apparently not. He's like, yeah, okay, that's good enough for me. I'm out of here. Where's he going? You're going all the way around. Is it really? Wow, that's interesting. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. That's pretty funny, though. He's a silly man. Well, he's just, I guess, look at this. He's just kind of doing it from a distance. He's getting it done. He's getting the job done. We're going to learn about this flying, looks like a giant dragonfly with 4 legs, which makes it a very interesting looking creature in my book. Discovering the humming fly. Oh, interesting name. Despite its somewhat menacing look, the big flying insect seems to be peaceful and easily scared. I decided to name it humming fly. It's worth noting, however, that in the rare cases when it gets enraged, it attacks from afar and can fly over obstacles. Alright. Butcher those suckers. What do we get off of those guys anyways? Insect meat. Okay, our crafting area is starting to come together a little bit. We're probably going to need a bit of a torch in here. Do a torch right there. And we'll do a torch down on this end too. Only once have I seen them say I can't see, so they quit working. Yeah, I don't like... We're going to have to extend this out a little bit. I think we've got room to extend our roof. I think we do. Okay, now that that stuff's out of there, we're going to go ahead and move this right into here. Ugh, this wall torch takes up a space. I think that's weird. Put you here. I'm going to move you. Over to here. These are medicinal boxes, at least a couple of them that we have. Well, I can't put that right there. Well, I guess it's because we've... Never mind. I know why. I guess I can cancel that. I got that turned the wrong way. That's what the problem is here. Put you here. Move you over there. And then we're going to move you. Ah, stupid torch. There we go, like that. Maybe I should put this in the other... I don't think I've got room in here for this, though. Yeah, you got to keep this space open in front of the shelves. We got cotton coming out of our ears here. And we've got these barrels that we need moved as well. Yeah, it's really a bummer you can't put them under the torch, huh? We need just a little more space in here. Can't put you there. Oh, I can't put you in the corner. Good deal. That's where we'll do the pickling over there, I think. Well, actually, you know what? I think that's fine where it is, huh? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so that can stay right there. I think we've got everything we need moved now. We just need a torch built over here. That should be good. And then our crafting area and dining area is looking a little more organized. Again, I would like it to be a little bit bigger. I would. I'd actually like it to be a little bit bigger this way too. We could probably move the wall out to the edge of this. If that be necessary, we can move the wall out one and then put a new roof on it. Or add roof to it. I think we can stretch it that far. That's what we'll do. Did we get this all moved yet? Not yet. And I can't really tell them to do that, but let's go ahead and see if we can get another building put in. I bet they use this wood up if we do that. If we come straight across from where that is right there, and I leave a gap, at least a 1 block gap there, that gives us 5 by 5 right there. Looks good to me. Maybe we get everybody in their own little place today. Now that we've got ourselves a new survivor. Okay, you should be right about there. And we want some walls. Yep, I enjoy taking care of my people. Now we got an extra one. I didn't know that we just get another one like that. I thought that's kind of interesting. Am I doing something right, or is that just something they throw at you? It's like, oh, here you go. Time for you to have one more. Do I have the roof on there? I never trust myself. I do. Okay, good. And there's a door. And we want our windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to need another furnace in the middle. And a wall torch. There. We need a chair. Give him a leather one. And I think that's all we have in these rooms. Let the games begin. Yeah, we'll get. I don't quite have the electricity hooked up yet. I've got a generator and a little bit of gas, but I haven't had them working on research either. The next thing on the research table, I believe, is energy. Well, there's energy storage. Rita, can you do a little bit of this? Oh, sorry. You have to actually turn that on, huh? Oh. Go ahead. Do what you're doing. Do I only have the one research desk out here? I thought I had 2. I guess I got rid of one because of that. Oh, here it is, right here. I need that there because we got the power out here. I mean, I could run a different power pole, but yeah, we're going to have somebody do some research over here too. Are we out of hide? Looks like we might be out of leather. I think we're out of leather. We have to go do some longhorn hunting here. Did Jack ever do any of this? Did he get anything off of that? No, he didn't do it. Oh, that's interesting. These guys weren't set to butcher. Jack's going to construct that building. It'll be no time flat. Okay, so we've moved a lot of things today. We have built 3 living structures. We're going to get Xander. Looks like Jack's going to have this whipped together in no time flat. He is going to have to go get more trees, but I believe he'll go use some, hopefully, out of our own farm here. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go do that. He's bottoming out, though. He's going to crash. Now, they know to do this on their own, don't they? The harvesting of stuff, they know when it's time. Looks like we've got some cows over here. I call them cows. I know they're not cows, but they sure do look like cows. Texas Longhorn steers. Do we have any more anywhere else? Well, there's a few over here. There's 4 of them here. Do we have any other cattle? Moose. Insect nest. I had some of these guys attack me. They actually stop a distance away from you and shoot projectiles from their tail, which was quite a shock. They don't shoot it very far, but they do shoot the stuff out of their tail. We don't have a whole lot of cows around here, do we? Oh, I guess we've got a few here that are going up the hill. Jack's not too happy right now. Jack is constructing a wall. Is he losing or gaining happiness by doing that? He's got 0 happiness. His cirrhosis is moderate now. I'm not forcing him to do this. He is doing it on his own. I think if need be, we'll have room to put one more of these in. What we'll do is we'll probably extend this wall out and bring it down this way and give us just more space back in here. Because we've kind of filled in our area at the moment. It's pretty convenient for everybody to get around. But, again, I would like to see this get a little bit different. I'd like to get this back area set up a little bit differently. Simon, I'm going to have you do some more research. Research that energy storage, buddy. It's almost done. Oh, Jack, you're just miserable, dude. Thank you very much. Energy storage researched. Sad wanderer. Jack has reached the bottom of his barrel. And there's no booze in the bottom of that barrel. Sorry, Jack. You got psoriasis, buddy. Looking pretty good, though, in there. Again, we're working on this series together, so I won't play these folks or this go unless you're here with me. This is for us to do together, and I'm posting the full episode on YouTube, and of course it's available on the Twitch channel too, but I'm not going to do anything without you guys here. This is kind of ours to work on together. Zapparoo right there. Look out, Rita. Trying to calm down Jack. Jack, it's okay. Don't go by the lightning rod. But we've got everybody in their own house now. We almost have it figured. Almost done. I guess we could move Xander out of Jack's place. There we go. It's under the wet part of the roof, but it's there. Nobody really enjoys doing the research at the moment. It used to be there. I was having them all kind of jump in to do the researching, but they just don't seem very pleased about doing it. But I don't have any specific jobs set for anybody either. They're just all kind of doing whatever makes them happy. And then I tell them what to do. Xander's already losing his mood. Didn't take him long after getting here. He was willing to help out and do some work around here, and then he's just, you know. He's going to move his bed, though. That's nice of him. Let's make him build the rest of his stuff since he is new to town and all. Okay, he's going to handle the furnace. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Holding his head already. Look at this guy. This is this guy. What have I got in here that he needs? Oh, he's getting ore to smelt. I see what he's doing. He's working on this furnace. Oh, I thought he was talking about his heater in his house. Heating stove, no. Nah, we don't need you to do that. Why don't you go ahead and build, oh, missing resources, huh? What are we missing? The sticks. So I guess I've got to tell them to cut down some trees? Looks like I do. So we'll have to do that as well. We'll get them to cut down some trees. Now, the next thing I want to make sure we get, even before electricity at the moment, I'm wanting them to research and get done the flamethrower. That's hugely important right now, I think, for us. There's also these automated turrets, which is pretty nice. And then we've got all these electrical things coming, too. God, there's so many great things to do. We don't even have the long-distance travel worked out just yet. But we need these flamethrowers for our defenses. And then battery optimization, that needs to be taken care of. We've got concrete and brick. The long-distance travel is very important. The automated turrets is going to be important. Refrigerators, that's the next thing right there. Refrigerators, I would love to have that learned also, so we can keep our food fresh longer. Electronics crafting, huh? A lot of cool stuff in here. Just so many cool things. And there's more down below. You know, there's more down here. Very awesome. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking again next time. Look at that. Home sweet homes for everybody.